our list of the 10 best places to visit in Liverpool. Number 1. The Cavern Club. The Cavern Club is well known in the music world for being the early home of the Beatles. The Cavern Club began as a jazz club in 1957 and quickly became the epicenter of rock and roll in the 1960s. Before founding the Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison all played here with previous bands. In 2 years, the Beatles performed at the Cavern Club approximately 300 times. Before closing in the early 1970s, the club welcomed other legends such as the Rolling Stones, Queen, Elton John, and The Who. The club, which is regarded as an important part of Liverpool culture and history, was reconstructed in 1984 using original bricks and designs. Other world-famous British artists, such as Oasis and the Arctic Monkeys, have performed there since. Take a snapshot in front of the stage at the new Cavern Club, or witness an independent artist following in the footsteps of their heroes. People had been telling me for years how fantastic Liverpool is, and when we eventually got there, we could see what they were talking about. In fact, it is today one of England's most popular cities. Every taxi driver we encountered in the city was eager to tell us that the city is booming, and they are correct. Since being named Capital of Culture in 2008, Liverpool has undergone a transformation and has quickly established itself as not only a great place to live, but also a fantastic place to visit. It features more museums and galleries than any other UK city outside of London, gorgeous architecture, more parks than Paris, friendly people, and an infectiously positive spirit that makes spending time there a joy. Number 10. Experience some Beatlemania. Liverpool is the birthplace of the Beatles, and there are numerous opportunities for Beatles fans to indulge in Beatlemania. The Beatles story, one of the most popular things to do in Liverpool, takes you on a journey through the band's incredible ascent to fame, complete with memorabilia and an audio tour that takes you deep into the life of the Fab Four. Alternatively, go to the Cavern Club, where the band has performed approximately 300 times. It's also played home to a slew of other celebrities, and there's live music every day. If you're a true fan, go aboard the magical mystery bus for a tour of the band's old haunts, from their childhood homes to the locations that inspired their music, such as Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields. Don't forget to see the Beatles statue on Pier Head. Number 9. Explore the city's music scene. Liverpool's musical crown doesn't stop with the Beatles. Music is at the heart of the city's heritage, earning it the designation of UNESCO City of Music and World Capital of Pop. The best way to learn more about this is to attend a live music performance in the city, such as at Leaf, Camp and Furnace, the Shipping Forecast, 24 Kitchen Street, or the Arts Club. A visit to the British Music Experience, an interactive, immersive look at how British music has changed the world, is also highly recommended. The Rolling Stones, David Bowie, Dusty Springfield, Oasis, and the Spice Girls all have memorabilia on display. You can also experiment with a variety of instruments. It's one of our favorite things to do in Liverpool. Number 8. See the city from the water. Liverpool's waterfront is flanked with Georgian architecture, listed buildings, and some of the city's most popular tourist attractions. From the lake, the best way to see anything is joining the Merseyfarers' 50-minute daily River Explorer cruise, which takes you on a loop along the riverfront with wonderful views of the city's skyline, including the Three Graces, Albert Dock, and the Liverpool Museum, is a traditional Liverpool excursion. You can get out at one of two locations to see a space show or a World War II submarine. In Liverpool, it's a fantastic family activity. Number 7. Enjoy the Albert Dock. The Albert Dock is one of Liverpool's most picturesque areas. It has the UK's greatest collection of Grade 1 listed buildings, which house some of the city's most important attractions, such as the Tate Liverpool, the Maritime Museum, and the Beatles story. There are also numerous bars, cafes, and restaurants to choose from, and it's a great spot to simply stroll. Visiting the docks is frequently featured as one of the things to do in Liverpool. Number 6. Wander the Georgian Quarter. The city of Liverpool features a lovely Georgian quarter with exquisite mansions and lush lanes. Hope Street, which is flanked by the city's two cathedrals and is a must-see in Liverpool, is at the heart of it all. The Catholic Cathedral is on one end, while the Anglican Cathedral is on the other. The Catholic Cathedral is affectionately known as Paddy's Wigwam for its characteristic design, and you may climb to the top of the Vestey Tower for panoramic views of the city. Despite the fact that the Catholic cathedral appears to be far more modern than the Gothic-looking Anglican one, it was built in 1967, just 11 years before the Anglican one, which was completed in 1978. The Everyman Theatre, the Liverpool Philharmonic, and the Hope Street Hotel are among the other attractions on Hope Street. Number 5. Head to Bold Street. Bold Street, which has some wonderful bars and cafes, is another renowned street in Liverpool. It's also surrounded by the Ropewalks neighborhood, which is known for its bars and is a popular nightlife destination. Mowgli for superb Indian street cuisine. Leaf for colorful cafe vibes and live music. Murray for small plates. And Bold Street Coffee for one of the city's greatest brews are just a few of the places to explore on Bold Street. St. Luke's Church, sometimes known as the Bombed-Out Church, is located on Bold Street and hosts events on a regular basis. At the other end of the spectrum is Liverpool One, a massive shopping complex that houses all of the major high street brands. Number 4. Sample Liverpool's nightlife. Liverpool is known for its nightlife, and it seems like a stag or hen do is never far away on the weekends. However, there are lots of options to suit everyone, and you'll be able to discover something you enjoy. The vibrant Matthew Street, home of the Cavern Club and a popular hangout for visitors to the city, is one option. Alternatively, the Ropewalks has pubs that cater to all musical tastes. We also enjoyed the Baltic Triangle, which is home to Liverpool's creative industries as well as some of the city's most unique bars, which are largely housed in old warehouses. Don't miss Ghetto Golf, an adults-only mini golf course that also serves as a bar. It's undoubtedly one of Liverpool's most enjoyable activities. Number 3. Watch the sunset at Crosby Beach. Sunset at Crosby Beach is a wonderful way to conclude the day. Another place, a sculpture by Anthony Gormley consisting of 100 iron soldiers staring out to sea, is located there. At sunset, when the sculptures are silhouetted against the sky, the effect is particularly spectacular. The beach is also a lovely area to walk at any time of the day. Number 2. Sefton Park and Lark Lane. Sefton Park, which includes a beautiful palm house and hosts events on a regular basis, is one of the most popular parks. It's also close to a place called Lark Lane, which we didn't get to but which several people recommended. It's recognized for its fantastic boutiques, cafes, and restaurants, and it's a great destination to visit in conjunction with the park. For football aficionados, the Liverpool Football Club Museum and Stadium tours are a great way to learn about one of the world's most famous clubs. The Palm House, a conservatory erected in 1896 to display exotic plants, is one of them. The Palm House contains a lot of historic statues as well as beautiful architecture. Sefton Park also has a Victorian bandstand that is said to have inspired the Beatles song, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Come to Sefton Park for a relaxed day in the park or to attend one of the park's numerous regular activities.